Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Sal's Let's Plays. Continuing with my playthrough of Star Trek Online. See how this goes. Yeah, secret orders. Oh, we're in the Briar Patch. Cool. We're into Star Trek Insurrection territory here. See how well this goes. Oh, I remember this character. She originally turned up later in this. Yeah, she helped you out with all the stuff. Oh, she's only a lieutenant at this point. Yeah, you know I'm going to ignore that. I'm just going to set off all the gas. That's going to be a little messing about with the enemy. Wow, we have a weapon efficiency system. Well, that means I'm dunking all my power into the shields. Just sort out this console for a second. Full impulse restored. Excuse me. Because it's slightly better than the torpedo we got on the back. Yeah, standard issue. Look, a huge floating letter in space. Well, object in space. I wonder what it could be. I can't go full impulse in that. That would mean I've nearly overloaded my system. Yeah. Quote Jordi LaForge, we're burning deuterium down here, we're going to blow ourselves up. Which did nothing. Upgrade station. Bob's power to the shields and the weapons. Well, yes, what else would you hide your research facility in the Briar Patch? A place that is really dangerous to go. That's why they're back here doing it. This is going to be slow going. And that's the point. This entire gas cloud does hinder your ship's ability to do anything. What's that? May as well. I'll scare the bejesus out of them a little bit. So yeah, maybe I should have live streamed this episode. At least talk to some of you while I'm waiting. Cool. I just need to get close enough. Yep. I'll need to do something about their uniforms at some point. Ooh, crystalline entity. Is it the crystalline catastrophe? Yep. Alright. Collect fractured. There. Okay. Change that up with it. Back where you belong. Back over there. Not exactly how you breach a roof normally, but never mind. At least they're not using the scientists as shields. I thought somebody was stabbing me in the back.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point.
What sort of weapons? You're not going to tell me, you're just going to run off to the transport beacon, aren't you? Oh well. I was hoping to get a backlift of some sort. Never mind.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here. I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. There used to be about 20 of us working on this. The Vought is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. He hasn't let much information slip.
Well, you're not wrong.
I'm heading for the hangar. The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships. But some of their demands have been They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes, with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
That's gonna be very dishonorable. Unless you've got to fight a Tin Man. Tin Man is actually a thing from the original series. It's a creature that is comprised of, well, it's more like a machine, not a weapon. Hello, little dog. Bad dog. Shouldn't have followed your master.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Sabotage these. I wonder if these are based off the Harping torpedoes that the Klingons were once after. Oh well. Well, gonna loot the crate. Spoils of war and all. Apparently they've also been looting the spoils of war. That's fucking tea. Upload data from the computer. There's going to be some people trying to come in here and attack me while I'm doing this, isn't there? Possibly. Yep. Yeah, eat torpedo. Torpedo, eat torpedo. Though to be fair, all of us could have torpedo if I accidentally shot one of those, probably. or shot one of the depth packs attached to it. Improved disruptors. Wow, the Crayons were really desperate to beat the Federation at this point.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents
I'm a nobody.
After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of I have everything. You have lost this.
See if I can get far if I set off the gas. Yeah, my ships are not prepared to stand up to a lot of these. But I'm getting none, so better engagement just a second. Still, that deflector right there is a bit of a weakness. But that was also featured on the Akira class, thinking about it. Which, everybody loves the Akira class, me included. But it's not as overpowered as some people make it. Yes, it's designed to fight the Borg, but it's designed to do that in tandem with other vessels.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl.
Fine.
Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down.
Taking my boots off.
Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon.
Do exotic damage, so
Klingons do. Admiral Quinn says you're the right officer for this job.
I'll knock my volume down, that's why I couldn't hear anything.
Starfleet intelligence needs your help.
Yeah. It is going to be Tin Man, isn't it? You can choose one of the following. Ooh, beams at will. Or regenerate, tactical team. I mean, reverse shield pillar would be useful. So I could take the alien engineering officer.
Admiral Quinn says you're the right op.
What's this? Join the crew of the U.S.S. Wait, do I get that now? Tactical Team 1. Fire when ready. Ooh, rapid fire. As it emitters. Can't be. I'll take the Ferengi. Actually, let's have a look. What stats does he have? He's uncommon, rare, uncommon. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Tavel. So I can change your stuff later if I need to. No, I can't promote till I rank up, can I? Ooh, torpedo and fire. Fire will. What does Flores have? Beam overload. Yeah, torpedo straight and... No, it's not a bad mix of abilities. Might change it a little later though. Alright, while we wait. Refill the drink. Got to keep hydrated. Especially with the dimension jumping powers. They do take a toll on your hydration. Well, it's not really powers, it's a device I use. I think actually the people in the Mirror Universe developed a similar device, but it was an interdimensional transporter. That's not what I use. Transporters sound like a bad idea if they're not done right. Or if there's a malfunction, you get atomized essentially. Let's begin. Right, Scutlingle. Tier ships can now be flown, but I suppose that means if you have access to a tier ship 6, you can do it with a new character, which isn't too bad. It's not as game breaking then if that's the case. Still. Back bite me. Oh, and they're invincible, so never mind, we'll leave them alone. Cool, I'm just going to make sure I've turned auto fire off because that was getting annoying. Let's pillage and burn. Take the ship for the glory of the Federation. I mean, benefit of the Federation. Benefit, yes. We're not tyrants. What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. We're not. Though, in times of war, the Federation nearly has turned into that. Oh. We've wrecked this place.
Your orders, sir.
Yep, tap the ship. Make it ready. Gonna have some engineers take it apart and have a look at it, probably. See what they think. See how many improvements the Klingons have made since the 24th century, since the late 2300s. Hello, Captain. Shouldn't we be using a bat lift at this close range? No? Okay, I'll just completely be happy to keep firing pop shots into you.
Whatever you need, sir.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Babat has ordered me to bring him to the Umaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Probably because what the ambassador is doing is not honourable, and he thinks the Klingon Empire is headed down the dark path. So he did the only thing he thought he could: mutiny. And then, when you were failing, the mutiny failed. He contacted the enemies, who would deal something about it. That's my speculation, anyway. We'll find out in a minute once we get to the brig, wherever that is. Assuming this was the transport room. Nope, this is the mess. Hall or the first officer's room. Oh, bugger, I'm lost. I'll find my way though. Oh, it's right there. I clicked the wrong one, didn't I? Well done, Sal.
You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor.
Okay, so it was about honor.
When my plan to take the Targ was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Vivat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds. I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that Do you have more questions? Help me. Repair...
Yeah, that's fine, that's all I need to know. That's it. Okay.
I will redeem my honor. Help me. Repair...
Now, return to the bridge. I really hope someone would put these fires out.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kvalk may be our best chance to stop Vivat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Vivat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Cheers.
Yes, Captain. Understood. I'll join you shortly.
Oh, the ships. Ah, nice. Cool.
I'm monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships, so either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We need to scan one of the generators.
Ooh, hang on, before we go any further. My bridge crew hasn't been assigned. Yeah, we'll take you for a change, mate. Shields. Tachyon terrain. Yeah. Suppose that's been set to stop anyone from just, you know, scanning it.
Drones? Ah! Vivat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Okay. Which means we've got to fight 3 more sets of drones. Woo! That was a failure. See, those critical components I keep picking up are going to be useful in STFs. Making sure I've muted my mic by accident, so I keep doing that with knocking it on the chair, which isn't a good move.
The generators are under our control.
Cool. Right, let's get down there. And how are we going to walk around? I suppose those Section 51 shrouds might come in handy if they can be set to Klingons. Oh, apparently we are using hollow shrouds.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are 2 consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the TARs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Okay. Might be a good option to steal some stuff from behind enemy lines as well. Best way to stay out of the smell range of the Targs. Don't use the buffs. Though that might look a bit suspicious to the Klingons, wouldn't you think? Stay there, Targies. Don't want them to kill you. But you're hardworking and just doing your job. idiots.
Enemy targets on center.
At least we're not pulling. At least the others are just like, oh, what's going on? Oh, there's just a fight broken out between two squads. Ah, so undisciplined.
Enemy targets on center. Shield losing power.
Right, let's try and avoid that happening again, shall we?
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very close to one of the control consoles.
The Empire will prevail. No one is allowed to use this console. Death to the enemy.
Why aren't you using your back? There we go. Are you attacking your own men, or is that one of mine? Alright, one of mine. That's fine though.
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine, meet me back at the ship.
I only did one console. What? You know, we're gonna take a walk down to the other area just to have a look. Because otherwise that's a potential game glitch, guys. Unless I was meant to go a different way. Ooh. I'm a loot. Ah, still no batlifts. It's very disappointing. Yeah, apparently it's already done. Ah, okay, we're just gonna make a beeline for the ship. Huh. Geronimo. No, at least it's not the steep drop it used to be back down to here. May have spoken too soon. Could have ended the problem for the Federation right there. Never mind.
You? You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Krishna cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday Machine will destroy them. it will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bovat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong
like
enough to fight your own
like
weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Coward.
Enemy target on shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Yeah, that might be spraying it. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just spiked. Bavat's forces have lost control of...
As we know, let's get on and deal with the situation.
I see it. Bavat's planet killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beam.
Yeah, so it is a Tin Man. Nice throwback to the original series. It's going to eat that planet, isn't it? Yep.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
What's he doing?
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around! You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Koi keles pu glod, koi puk be pu, yakbo matbo jeshu gui, se machu me u. Mashu mana it's ma tu, ni pe in ma shak wo ku. Val ma hefet enjo kichta, val pumadi pupare mashutak kumane pumashuta ma o.
Yeah, I really do enjoy that song. Some of the animation here.
I'm
doesn't
reading
do that
significant
justice.
damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday Machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
Yeah, that moon is boned. should have picked engineer. We've got some galaxy movements. Next class. No class. Those ships as well. Regular class. Galaxy movement, and I think another one. I think some of these specific Star Trek Online versions as well. I'm going to disappear for a moment while I repair the ship. Yeah, knew that was coming. Let myself get too beaten up by that thing. Oh. That was nice to watch. I don't know why they're still attacking it though. They all know it. They can't punch through its armour. Right. Let's be stealthy about this. And shove it right down its gullet when it's not looking. No, turn around. You don't have any shields.
My name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret.
We're at
war. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged... The important thing is that the Doomsday Machine was destroyed.
Yeah, give it him back then. We'll compromise so we don't continue this battle. Besides, we can pick through the wreckage of all the other ships if we need anything. Oh, hang on, the Treaty of Algeron won't be in effect anymore now that Romulus has been
Kvolk's loss is
Nova.
unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to...
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
I mean, the neckbeard, each to their own, but still. So let's go to the...
We have a large number of operations going on in various parts of the galaxy, and we're constantly in need of ships and crew to work at these joint efforts. We've learned of a remote system.
I've got two things to do then. First things first, let's see what armor upgrades we get. Flores, you're getting an upgrade. We'll go for suppressing fire, already got Overwatch and Proton Grenade. Yeah. We're going to get some armor, mate. And a phaser upgrade. An upgrade for you. And you're going to get a phaser rifle. I'll give you that discovery pistol. How much damage does it do? Marginally better than what you've got. You know, everyone gets a triple as well. Yeah, because they give you more health, so that'll be useful to have. Make sure everyone gets a buff. That phaser rifle Mark II. Yeah, you can have the dual pistols. Can you recycle tribble? I mean, it'd probably be pretty inhumane to do it, but I just wonder. Oh, neutrino armor. let's get rid of the rest of the stuff, because those guys are only going to eat them if I don't. I should probably keep those shield generators for later. And we may as well equip our new regenerative shields. Because they are pretty good. They're much better at being regenerated than others. What's that? 177. Yeah, we'll stick one of those on the back of the ship. Oh, and the armour needs to go on as well. Give me more defence. See, all damage 5%. We need to find a purple variant of that as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to bring it to a close here. It's been about an hour. If you like what you saw, perhaps giving a like. Consider giving a like. Maybe dropping a comment down below. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Anyway, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.